Hello, my people. Well, what's up, people? I am back for another one, and actually this one is going to be very special because this one is a collab with my girl Mimi Gario 21. I will link her information down below, but this is her. This is Mimi. I'll be collabing with her on the look. Well, she picked. I let her pick it. So she picked this look of Iluvsarahii. I think it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Hope you can see that. But this is the look we're going for as a collab. This is, you know, what we're inspired by. We're gonna do our best with it. But quick history with Mimi. So I met Mimi through social media. So the picture I just showed you of Mimi was one of the pictures I loved, and it's the first picture I ever commented on her profile. And then I followed her, she followed me back, and then I saw that she did YouTube, so I followed her on YouTube and I commented on her YouTube. And then a few weeks later, I think I started YouTube, and then I think she followed me and she commented, she supported me, and she was always positive in my YouTubes. Even if I thought it was garbage, she thought it was wonderful. So she is one of the women that I am inspired by. And on my picture, I told her, hey, do you want to collab? And she was like, yes, let's do this. And I was like, let's do this. So then I DM her and I'm like, hey, you know, let's do this. You want to do the collab? Let's do this. You know, pick a picture. I mean, pick a look and let's do it. And because she lives in Texas and I live in Florida, in Broward, we're just going to do 2 separate videos and then just add it to each other's videos. So that's how we're doing a collab. And again, I'm excited, but I'm scared because I hope that's not a cut crease, but I'm gonna try my best. And you know, I don't have that beautiful side eye kind of, you know, face, but I will try my best. I will give you all of Mimi's information. I will put it down below, and let's get to where we're gonna get to. And please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. You will not following me and turning on the notification bell. You guys, things are just gonna get better and better and better with each and every upload. So don't be that person. Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, tell me. I take critics. It might hurt me, but I'll take it and make me stronger. You know that saying? So, with nothing more to say, let's get to this collab look. I'm going to prep my face with the Becca. They tell you to prep your face first and then let it sit. And then I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a little bit in my hand. Put it in my trouble areas. I'm just going to let it sit there. It tells you to pat it on. I get my mirror over there. So we're going to pat it in my areas. Normally my nose here, cheek areas, where I have mostly my open pores and under my nose. There we go. It's like a tingly, burny kind of scent. Well, not scent, like feeling. It feels a little burny. Like, I don't know. It feels a little burny. Like, kind of like menthol kind of like feeling. I'm not used to feeling that with a primer, but let's see. All right, that's on. All right, so now eyebrows. Okay, I'm back. Just in case you see one white and one not, the things you have to go through to make a brow look like the other brow. Let's not go talk about that. And let's conceal the eyes. Because man, it was a struggle. It was a really big struggle. I'm continuing with the NYX concealer, and I'm going to use this little blending brush just to blend my eyes. Just blend the color around. Nothing crazy. This look is not as crazy. I'm bringing out the cut crease, but it's okay if I have to. I'm learning to do the cut crease, guys. Learning. So I'm pretty excited about this collab. It's a first. I tried to do it with I did it long before. I tried it with somebody else, but it just never went through. And I was going to promote it, but something in my gut told me not to promote it. So I have learned to not promote not to promote a lot of things, just in case it doesn't go through. And I'm glad I didn't. I followed my gut. And if you see these little white things, that's from that Becca primer for pores. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but if it's super soft and it just tightens all of your pores, it's just like amazing. It's like tightens all your pores up, like and just closes them. It's awesome. Let me see my pores is closed. Ooh. So as I did the eyes, I think it's gonna be a Catrice, and she has a really bold black liner. So to go into that brown color, I'm gonna use I used this before. This is Alamar, right? So I said it right. I said it right. Did I? Yeah, Alamar Cosmetic. I'm gonna use this palette she made, and I'm gonna go in with the color Cafecito. There's a brown color. I'm gonna go really lightly with that, and then we'll go from there. So at the end of the day, all the colors I use, I will leave it in the description below so you guys know. So I'm gonna go in with a blending brush. It fell. This is a Wet n Wild P20. I'm gonna go really lightly in this palette and grab my IBY mirror. IBY, it's a small mirror, so I won't be covering you guys all the time. And I'm going to just bring that very lightly and mark my spots. So I'm gonna put this on here, make sure that's where I want to be. And I want to bring it higher because Iluvsarahii's color, like I said, is a cut crease, so I'm gonna have to go really higher to my brows, and hers is actually like she leaves like a little tiny eyebrow opening. So you guys already know. So I'm just gonna use this brown to mark my way, and then I'm gonna transition to another color, and I'm gonna bring it out to the brows so you see. So right here, I'm going to bring it up and out. So up and out towards the brow corner. So here, and just, there you go, bring it in. I'm just sweeping it in and out. Just, okay. So I'm going to go in with Tropico. It's like a reddish color, and I'm going to dunk it as well in Coco Taxie. So it should give me kind of that reddish brown color. And then I'm going to, see, perfect. And then I'm just lightly going to do the same thing, sweep it in and out. And then I'm just going to keep going and get it deeper and deeper and deeper. I'm going to do one at a time so you guys can see. So I'm going to do this one on camera, and then I'll come back and do the other one off camera. But this one I'm going to show you. I'm going to go back in, touch both colors, tap it out. You see, that's from the Becca. I'm gonna bring you guys a little bit closer. I'm just gonna move and bring you guys a little bit closer in. And there you go. And again, tap those colors, tap some excess off, and just bring it in here. I'm not worried about bringing it too down here because I'm going to go in with a little bit of brown afterwards, but for now we're going to use this one. Let me not confuse you guys, so let's keep going. I'm just fusing this color to the color I want. And then in here. Back in a little bit more. In here, sorry guys, it's a little bit in here, take it over here, and then I'm going to take another brush. I'm going to take this royal color. I'm gonna still stick with the same color. I'm just gonna pat this on and then I'm gonna blend it. Okay, so I'm gonna blend that in, perfect. And then I'm going back to Tropico. And I'm gonna go right over that brown. I'm gonna be going back and forth with the brown and Tropico, right? Tropical. And then I'll be going in and out with this color. It looks so much nicer in person than it is looking on camera right now, and I'm very sad about that. I think that would do the justice to the color, I guess. It was looking so much prettier in person. I don't know. Alright, so. And then in my, let's see this color, what would it give me? It's alright. Alright, so let's blend these little bad boys out. I'm gonna do this roundness right here, adding some brown. I'm gonna go back in and blend it, but I'm going up and down, like I'm doing like if I'm going into a circle and then going back and forth. Like I'm going into a circle, as you can see, so like a circle. And then I will get my blending brush, Tropical, and I will blend. Because in her color, she has this little death color right in the crease, like right in this cut. And I'm trying to mimic that. And then feel free to bring it up. Because like I told you, she left only a little bit of space from her brow bone down. And then don't worry about this because we're cut creasing. Alright, so I think I'm satisfied with this. Am I? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So let's cut crease. And again, we're gonna go back into our NYX. I'm gonna put it behind. I need to get a new one. Use the NYX behind my hand. And I'm gonna get a different brush. I'm gonna go in with, this has no name. Oh yeah, the e.l.f. small brush. Smudge brush. But I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna go in here, look up, and that's gonna be my cut crease. Mimi, what have you done to me? The good part, Sarahii just went right down to her eyes. She didn't go further out, she just went right up to here. Thank you, Sarahii. Keep in mind, not all cut crease is going to be perfect. So know that. But I'm going to try my best to make it perfect. There, see the imperfection. Just going to stamp in there. I think we're good. Because hers is now too high. Why are you awake?
I'm so tired.
Oh, you were so tired? Aww. We're still there. Okay, so he went with his daddy. So this is the other cut crease. So while he was there, I was just like, oh, let me just do the other eyebrow there. So, okay. So this is without the baby. This is with the baby cut crease. I don't think it's that bad, but, and I can do better, but we'll be here all night. But I think so far, I'm just messing with myself. I know I did good. Let me get back to this picture. Like I told you guys, Iluvsarahii has a very short one, and sorry. See, hers is nice and round, so she has nothing harsh in the corners, like you know how they do those cut crease in the corners. Hers just a round cut crease, and these low. So that's that. I'm sure these colors in here match. So we're gonna go and find this color. I don't have that color that she used. That color was from, it's a lid dark mermaid pigment. I don't have that kind of pigment, but I know from the palette I'm using, the Alamar, I'm gonna use this pigment color. It's called El Malecón right here, and we're just gonna pack a little bit up. But before we do that, I gotta pack this color down because it's super wet and I don't want that pigment to crease. So I'm going to take some off because I know I use a whole lot. So we're gonna pat that. See, this is super wet, and then this is just matte. This is when you take some off. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Morphe. And then I'm going, you see, this is more shimmer than hers, but we'll work with it. I think I'm gonna go in with a little brown on top. When I smudged it on my finger, it seemed similar to hers, but this one looks a little bit more white. So I think what I'm going to do is just, I'm gonna find like a, oh look, there you go. I'm gonna probably try this, see how this goes together. I don't know if this is gonna work, guys. You see, this is a little gold. I don't think it's gonna work out, but we will try our best to mimic this. And I'm going to go in those edges. But as soon as I do the liner, put the lashes, pull my hair down, all of this is going to look good. I have to go with a darker color. All right, hold the thoughts. I'm gonna go find something. All right, so I hope this worked. I found this pigment by MAC. It's called Pretty It Up. I'm gonna see if this works. It has a little brown and green little things to it. Sorry. I hope this works. There we go. It's gonna work. I think this will work. It's better than what it was. Okay, let's see if we wet her with some mist. How dark she will go. How dark will she go? How dark will she go? As wet, she gets a little bit darker, not too much, but this is gonna have to work. I'm sorry, Sarai, I don't have that color. Oh well. And then we're gonna go in and we're going to unharsh these corners. And I'm right back with the other. Okay, so I'm back with the other eye. So they're both done, as you see. And I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Jet Black. And I'm going to do that thick liner she gets going on. Seems like a thick liner. Open that up for you guys. So it looks like she has a thick liner going on. So let's go in. So I'm gonna go thin inside and then work my way out. But we're gonna get this done and looking pretty. Like I said, she has a pretty thick line, so we're going to thick this line, but she brought hers up out. Yep. So up out, and if you get any lines here, we can wipe that off when we do our makeup. And she left the outer corner a little thin, but then she buffed it out. Okay, so we're gonna leave this outer. We're gonna come down to this corner right here, right there, and we're gonna bring it in. So I'm glad I did my cut crease a little thicker, or else it would have disappeared with this liner. And then once this dries, I'm going to buff it out, but that's the liner she had. Okay, so I'm back. I did the other liner because my son had bombarded in, so I just stopped, and then I was like, I'll just do the other liner and then come back and smudge this corner like she has it. No, she doesn't have the corner smudge. It's just her concealer makes it look so precise. Okay, so while we did this eye, I realized that in her eye look, she's a little more depth in here. So I went in more with a darker color, looked down, and just started hitting this corner a little bit darker. So it closes right here like her look. So I'm just going to dab dab. I think it's good for now. Right in the middle. And I grab these. Place them right in there. So now we're moving to face. So moving to face, we're going to put some more of this because I had wiped my face, and I'm gonna put it only in the affected area. I'm going to put this aside, and I'm going to go into my MAC foundation, my Studio Fix, in the color NC45. I've been this color, I don't even know. All right, trick. So then having to put it on the palm of my hand is already full. Plastic. So a lot of our eyeshadows or highlighters come with this little plastic cover to protect the shadows or the product. Then throw it away. Use it to put it in your put your foundation on. It'll save you money too than buying those little things and having to wipe them off. And yeah, it's not worth it. My desk is gone. It's on this side. I like to be free in front of me. And because my camera doesn't zoom, I literally can have nothing in front of me or else I'll be super far. And I want to be super close. Okay. So I'm going to go in with a brush first. Where are you, Stella? We're going with this taper brush. It's a small one, and I'm just gonna dot everywhere. My son is dying to come inside, so I may do voiceover after this. Everybody out. We're just push in and let it out. Doesn't sound right, but it makes sense. And then I'm going to blending. I mean with a sponge and push. So now that we did the whole face, you can see she didn't do much on the under eyes. There you go. So you can see she probably have like a little bit of white liner, but I doubt it. And then she just smoked it out a little bit with, and then some mascara and call it a day. So I'm just gonna go ahead with Cafecito. Where's my mirror? With Cafecito under my eyes a little bit. Same with the other eye. We'll go to lips. Feeling like Kim more than Iluvsarahii. Sorry. Hold on, let me spray some. And then we'll go to lips and then we'll go to highlighters. I'm gonna go ahead and line with this L'Oreal More Chocolate. I'm gonna go ahead and line. Okay. I feel back in school. People used to outline their lips. And then I'm gonna go in on, this is the Americano. When I smudged it on my hand, you see it looks like the color. So wish me luck. There you go. It's not bad. It matches. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I hope I made Sarai happy somewhat. I will never be as bomb as she ever be. I am my own bomb, but you guys know what I mean. So this is the look I was achieving with the looks. Can you see it? I think I achieved the highlight. I think I did achieve the highlight. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, this collab is with Miss Mimi Gario. I will leave her information down below. And I can't wait to hear what you guys think about this. So, anything else to say? Nope. Give this a thumbs up. Again, comments below. And till next time.